everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy and this is my channel, Frugal Money Saver. How's everybody doing today? We are doing well, thank God. A lot going on in this video, a lot of fun stuff. I want to show you how to make, I think it's the cheesy cheeseburger hamburger helper from scratch, totally. No box needed, it's frugal. And it is so much healthier and it's really delicious. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And I'm also going to chat with you a little bit while I'm browning my beef about life in general, which I hope you don't mind. And I also want to show you, I told you, I think I'm at like 180 subscribers. So I'm trying to get to I'm at 280 subscribers, excuse me. And I'm trying to get to 300. And I have a little giveaway when I do get to 300, and I wanted to show you what it is. So I have 3 of these. These are adorable. Look at these. These are little cake pans, and they're autumnal, which means they are autumn themed, but it's going to be autumn again, isn't it? And I think they're absolutely adorable. There's a pumpkin, there's 2 pumpkins, 2 leaves, and 2 acorns. And I'm assuming you would use them just like you would a muffin tin. So I saw these, and I do have 3 of them because it's 300 subscribers, and that would be 3 winners. So I bought one for my 3 winners, and I thought they were just absolutely, they're called fall cakelet pans. And I think they're adorable, and I hope that you're interested in this. And if you are, can't do the giveaway till we hit 300 subscribers, so I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. But when I do hit 300, that is what I will be giving away. So let's watch and see how I make my no-box cheesy hamburger helper. This is everything we're going to need for our faux hamburger helper recipe. We're going to need about 2 cups of milk, tablespoon of cornstarch, 1.5 cups of elbow macaroni. We have got some paprika, some onion powder, chili powder, garlic powder, a little tiny bit of sugar, and then we're going to need 1 cup of grated cheese. This is, I think, like a Colby cheese or Colby Jack, something like that. So that's all there is to it. It's going to be, oh, and of course a pound of meat, which, yeah, I should have said that first, but we need 1 pound of ground beef. So that's all there really is to it. This is not a complicated recipe, and we're going to start by browning the meat. This is 1 pound of ground beef, and we're just going to cook it down and drain it thoroughly. I think this is 80-20, 80 meat, 20 fat. I guess that's what that means, right? We try to keep a very simple life, and one of the things I don't have in my kitchen, actually there's 2. It is a microwave, and I don't have a dishwasher. I know, right? Some of you are thinking, what? That's almost barbaric. But I don't. I do not have a dishwasher, and I don't have a microwave. I have no need for either. But I really enjoy doing dishes by hand. I think that's one of the calming factors of a simple life, is like little chores that have become replaced by machines. I love to put a kettle on and have a cup of tea, where a lot of people will microwave a cup of hot water and have it that way. But that's not who we are. That's not who I am, I should say. So it's just a little fun fact about us. Okay, this looks like it is browning, and I am going to drain this off now. So to the meat, I'm going to add 1 cup of hot water. I drained the meat, by the way. And then that was 1 cup of hot water. Now I'm going to, oop, that was good, right? I'm going to put 2 cups of milk. Okay. I know this looks like a lot of liquid, and when you taste the difference in this, okay, in my seasoning mix, right here is 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of onion, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I did about 1/2 teaspoon of salt because the cheese has salt in it, and about 1 teaspoon of sugar. So I'm going to mix this all together. Okay, and then I'm going to sprinkle that in. Do you see the difference? You can control the sodium in this. There's no preservatives, no chemicals. And then I'm going to add a cup and a half of elbow macaroni. And that is literally, we're just going to add some cheese in a little while, but let's mix this really well. Did you see how simple this was? And even though it's like $1 a box for Hamburger Helper, I think you just can make it so much tastier and so much healthier, and it's just as easy, honestly. So there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to put this to a boil and cover it for about 10 minutes, and then we'll check back. This has been cooking about 6 minutes, and you can see how this is starting to thicken. Remember I said it looked like a lot of liquid before, but you can see now it is doing beautifully. I checked my freezer inventory, and I have a half a bag of organic, broccoli. So I think I am going to add this in for a little nutrition. It's only half a bag, a couple pieces, but that will be perfect. So I'm going to add that in, cover that up, and let it steam with it. It's been 10 minutes, and I just tasted the pasta, and it's still a little bit too firm for me. So I am going to add just a little bit more water, because this is 1/3 of a cup, and I'm not even going to put it's probably like 1/4 of a cup. Because I just want this to cook a little bit more, and I don't want it to dry out. Actually, I'm going to use the whole 1/3 of a cup. And I'm just going to cover it again. So that was 10 minutes. I'm going to cover it again for like another 3, and we'll see how that goes. So I did it for another 3 minutes over low heat. Now my burner tends to run high. It's on low, but you can see it's still boiling. So keep an eye on it while you're cooking it and stir it every once in a while. But I just checked, so after 13 minutes and an extra 1/3 cup of water, it was perfectly cooked. Now I am going to add our cheese. And this is about 1.25 cups roughly. We grate our own. We don't use, yes, we grate our own cheese, that's right. We don't use too often the package the package grated cheese, because they coat it with something, some kind of flour thing. So here we go. What, Paul?
Keeps it from sticking.
Yeah, exactly. So we just buy it in big chunks. So here we go. How does this look? The broccoli kind of got swallowed up by all the cheesy goodness, but it looks wonderful. And we are going to plate this up. You saw how super simple this was. Again, you don't have to add the broccoli. I just did. We had a half a package, added a little veggies. You could do peas. You could do whatever you want, or just keep it a meat and pasta meal with a salad or vegetable on the side. So, buon appetito, and let me know if you try it out and how it is. Well, we enjoyed that thoroughly. It was really good. The only thing, I'll give you a couple tips, only because we don't eat a lot of sodium. So I would tell you, I'm going to link the recipe below, but I would tell you to put the whole 1 teaspoon of salt in there. It did need a little extra salt at the end, definitely, but I would rather add it in than make it too salty and I can't eat it. And the other thing is my husband put hot sauce on his, and I put a dollop of sour cream on mine, and it was tremendous. It was delicious. Comparatively, I looked at the box online, the ingredients in the Hamburger Helper, and aside from ingredients that I couldn't even pronounce, there was I wrote it down, 630 milligrams of sodium a serving. That is a lot. That is a lot for 1 serving. And when you make it yourself, you can control the salt that's in there. And that just makes it so much healthier. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell and hold it and go to all so you can see when I post a new video. I'd love a thumbs up. And did I say that? If I did, I'm sorry, I'm saying it again. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you made this, what you think of it. And I am so appreciative of each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I wish you blessings. And until my next video, love you lots. Bye-bye.